Have you ever spotted McDonald's hot, crispy fries right as they're being scooped into the carton? And time just stands still. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The doctor in front of your name.
I mean, that's how we have to show up in these rooms, though. Like, especially, like, we're dealing with an unapologetic administration. So why would I show up as nothing less than myself? Like, I'm going to give you every bit of, this 4-degree, well put together doctor. And also, I'm going to give you my language that makes sense to myself and my people. Like, I think that comes with in a place of surety. And I think you exude that when you communicate.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so next question. All right, so we've seen the Trump administration saying some wild things, signing some crazy executive orders, but sometimes I feel as though that can really impact our overall mental health and the ways in which we're experiencing these things. So I'm wondering for you, Conscious Lee, like when you're seeing some of these things transpiring online, does it impact you mentally? How do you kind of like navigate through that?
In all transparency, I've been stressed and depressed.
Okay.
I've been stressed, depressed, and very uncertain about a lot of the things that's going on in this country. I'm a person that's always been critical of American imperialism, white supremacy, anti-blackness, but this right here got a little different flavor in it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say in the most non-long-winded way, I've been on a unique journey, Doc, because I just got recently diagnosed with being bipolar type 2.
Okay.
So when I'm thinking about my emotions, my feelings, and my mood in the world that's going on around me, I feel like because that diagnosis kind of shook the way that I feel. I used to feel more confident in being like, I feel this way. Now I'm kind of second guessing myself, you feel me? Yeah. So I think because I don't have that confidence in my inhibition, I think that it's also making me be a little stressed and depressed. And shout out to everybody that's a part of bipolar gang.
But the fact that you're a Black man, you're embracing it, you're talking about it to the community, that really helps to normalize it. And it helps people to say, you know what, I've been experiencing X, Y, or Z. Maybe I need to go, figure out if something else could be going on. And I love your transparency for that. Seriously.
Yeah, we gotta have something, man. I gotta make sure that all the young Black people specifically, when they view and understand bipolar and they get diagnosed with that, they not filtering it through the pathology of public America, and they not filtering it through the ignorant conversations that happens when Kanye West decides that he wants to, go out on and being a Nazi. And it's like, bro, since when being manic make you a Nazi, fam? Since when bipolar make it where you sucking on him? Stop playing with me, man. I'm trying to stay like what? So it's just like, that's what I like to be transparent, because I know when I got my diagnosis, it took me 3-4 months to even talk about it publicly because of how it shook me to the core. So if I can help anybody make it where they can feel a little bit more human and experience it, I feel like I did a cool job. But I know for a fact I'm still processing my, in real time talking to you right now, I'm still processing all the various things and implications that having the diagnosis of bipolar mean. I'm ADHD and bipolar, so a lot of my executive functioning, emotional dysregulation, Trump trigger every day. Every day I pull out my phone and see a new executive order, I'm having to try to regulate emotions and get into some executive function that I typically don't have, but I'm having to navigate like everybody else.
It's
the doctor in front of your name.